Inside Putin's secret prison in eastern Ukraine, where victims are electrocuted and sexually abused in torture chamber. Vladimir Putin's secret prison in eastern Ukraine, where victims are allegedly electrocuted and sexually abused in a torture chamber, has been exposed. Ruslan Javrov, 31, claims he was taken to the basement of Izlosia prison in Donetsk, a Russian-controlled city, after being accused of being a spy in 2019. He told the Telegraph, "It shakes you all up so hard, half of your body goes numb. You think they are going to kill you. You feel helpless. You think you are alone and no one will come to your rescue." Izoslasia, meaning isolation in Russian, was a factory before it was transformed into an alleged torture chamber in 2014. Alleged victims claimed inmates were left on hanging racks, waterboarded, and forced to fight each other. The men and women held at the prison have sued Russia and Ukraine at the European Court of Human Rights. Mr. Zakharov said the captors would smack him with a live wire as they beat the truth out of him. He added that he was duct taped and electrocuted on a desk and was forced to stand in his cell with his face against the wall and arms stretched over his head. Mr. Zakharov and his mom had to pay more than $12,000 before he was released at the end of October 2019. At least 90 people have claimed they were tortured at Izlosia, but Ukraine's Prosecutor General office said there are hundreds of undocumented victims. A report by the Office of the UN High Commissioner on Human Rights said 9 out of nearly 40 detainees released in December 2019 said they were subjected to sexual violence. Secret prisons. Dank basements are used as secret prisons for those who are held captive by Russia-backed rebels and the mercenaries that fight alongside them. It is claimed more than 200 people, including civilians, are being held in a number of barbaric facilities inside former nuclear bunkers in eastern Ukraine. They are allegedly being run by Kremlin-backed Ukrainian separatist forces in the so-called Donetsk People's Republic and the Luhansk People's Republic, known as the War in Donbass. The conflict has raged. Known as the War in Donbass, the conflict has raged since 2014 and left the former Soviet state split in half, with 13,000 people dead and some 1.1 million forced to flee. One wild dungeon is alleged to be the playground of a vicious torture known as the Maniac, who uses a surgeon kit to mutilate his victims. The maniac's identity was revealed by Justice for Peace in Donbass, an alliance of 17 Ukrainian human rights organizations and local media. The Center for Civil Liberties based in Kyiv told The Sun there are presently 267 people, including 226 civilians, locked up in these dungeons without facing any charges. Thank you.